Hey, how y'all doing? This is Lakeisha. Happy New Year. I just want to get a couple of videos out the way. First of all, I want to thank God for being ahead of my life and to changes in my life that are good. Well, this first video is about depression. Depression is um a hard thing, but we all go through it. But some go through in silence, and I was one that went in silence and hold everything in until I burst burst out with emotions, anger, all emotions at once. Well, let me start off by talking to you a little bit about my depression. I was depressed for a long time. Ever since my first relationship with my ex-husband. Um, it was abusive. It was this and that. So after that relationship, I was just going through the motions, trying to befriend everybody, and y'all already know about the rape story that happened, and I overcame that, but it was still some emotional scars because in this uh in this relationship that I've been in for 15 years, it was like, oh my God, I told a lot of my business and a lot of what I went through, and there was a lot of backlash coming back to me, and I just shut down, and also with two kids. I have two kids, as y'all know. Cedric, 18, he has autism, and he can't talk. And Passion was his 5, and we found out she had autism in September of 2019. So that all in itself did something. But her autism, she's very smart. She could talk and everything. That's a blessing. But she has behavior issues. She will never sit down, and she will um, never listen. But she's very smart, and she just kept moving and dealing with the two kids was the one some helped me get into a deep depression too. But then my kids and I had to take care of them, and I had to do everything, and I just wasn't speaking up for myself and stuff. And also with the depression, um, it was the sickness and worrying about uh things that happened and all that. And then you could tell that I was really, really depressed when I was just laying around, didn't want to go nowhere. Because if anybody know Lakeisha, she likes to go, she likes to talk, she likes to be kind. I'll just shut down. I didn't want to go nowhere, didn't want to be around nobody because it's like I didn't want to take out my anger on them. And then when I used to go to the doctor, I used to cry and stuff, and I used to cry in the peace, and then, but that was my deep dark depression, and it lasted um for December 2019, and it started in 2001, and it lasted till 2019. And I would just smile and stuff and act like everything was fine, but it wasn't fine until I just couldn't take no more, and I just stopped caring, stop just laying down all the time. Didn't want to do nothing. Didn't want to be around nobody, and just feel sorry for myself. But this year, I have grown a lot. I said I'm gonna get back in church because I love church. It's just learning new things and learning how to cope. And when my pastor and his wife teach, they just don't preach the word, they teach the word. They take the time to make sure you learn. I take notes. It's just everything is better, and oh my God, I feel a thousand times better because I don't want to feel that way no more. But because if you want to do depression, you just have to believe in God, and I believe in God. Y'all know I believe in God with my whole heart and my whole soul because I know God got me through verse, and I was gonna get through this, and I said to myself, if I make it January 1st, 2020, I'm going. I'm going to church. I'm changing my life. Just forget about all the negativity, leave that in the past, and that's what I did. And try to grow in God, try to learn more, and try to pace myself because I do have anxiety and a nervous condition, and it's just like oh, but I know why I'm sharing my story is because I want people to understand we all have problems, we all have pain, worries, responsibilities, pleasures. We all have that, but we gotta drop some of that stuff and just let it go before it hurt us because we gotta believe in God. God is our prayer, and reading the Bible is key. Um, that helped me a lot because I didn't know all that could hurt you until I went to Bible study, and Bible study helped me a lot. Um, but depression is will get you down if you let it. But I pray that whoever see this video and whoever going through situations as me get help because talk to someone that you trust. Everybody ain't gonna understand, but God will lead